Take it back to when I got in this. Nothing more than a snotty kid. All I craved was a little bit of fame. Sat listening to tapes, you could tell how much I wanted it. Before I ever had to follow, when you saw my older brother on the stage and I followed him. In our teens local scene had some dominance, I only caught a glimpse, but my vision locked on her. Cause we started out as novices, but I could see my love for it was blossoming. So I went and became the embodiment of this name that they gave in this moniker. Eventually I traveled around the continent, battling to turn me to a warrior. I saw some dollars and I started getting sponsorship, looking at the profit, never think about the cost of it. Till I felt lost in it. I was naive and couldn't see the positives. Could hit the demons that were lurking my subconsciousness. I hit the poison just to hide my own incompetence. And I guess the change is obvious. I was addicted to the feeling that I got from it. Any good advice I got, I went and did the opposite. Was fucking up repeatedly, not think about the consequence. Told them all to put a sock in it. They only gave a fuck about me when I rose to prominence. Feelings were ominous from all the broken promises, when all I ever really wanted from it was acknowledgement. Or was I fishing for compliments? But this shit's the only thing that ever gave me confidence. So I can look back at my accomplishments, wonder how they treat me if I just remained anonymous. Sometimes I wish I never gave in to the opulence. I wish I never bothered getting caught up in the politics. I wish I never ever cared about this bollocks where I needed validation instead of staying autonomous. What a crock of shit. Why can't I just be happy with what I got from this? Looking at what I didn't do instead of what I did. That'll have you feeling robbed when you gotta win. But maybe that's just my prerogative. Maybe if I tone it down for radio and polished it, I couldn't reel it in at all. I had to be provocative. Was screaming fuck the world until I burn in my esophagus. Reaching for the stars like astronomers in this three-ring circus that they want from us. Pushed it to the back of my mind and built a tolerance for any time I hear my music playing through the monitors. All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind. Brought out that arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine? All these shadows from shine, they damage my mind. Brought out my arrogant pride from when I carried a mic. When I look back at my life in front of cameras and lights, would I be happy inside without this passion of mine? Yeah, I've been around.